Welcome to Homestead, Mississippi. Got a good one for you today. Want to talk a little bit about chickens. Chicken farming basics for those who are wanting to get started raising chickens. Here at Homestead, Mississippi, we came out and we've gotten started twice already. First time we did it a few years back, and we came out, we raised a few chickens, got up to over 100 birds at one point. We had chickens, we had ducks, we had turkeys, and we were doing great. Getting plenty of eggs, had a stockpile of eggs. Then we ended up having to move for a little while. We got rid of most of our chickens. Poppy kept some in this chicken coop. And when we came back, we had to start all over. So now we're getting close to around 70 something birds or so. We have chickens, we have ducks, we have guineas, and we have quail. So we've gone a little different direction. Hey, duckaroos. Ducks, perfect timing, huh? So we're getting started for a second time. I think we understand what it takes to get started, and we want to share that with you. So let's get started with the basics. All right. So the first thing you have to do is you got to choose what kind of chickens you want. What do you want them for? Why do you want them? Pets? Eating meat? Or, hey, maybe you just want some eggs. Let's start with the first, pets. Maya, come here for a second. What do you have there, baby?
A silky.
A silky. These chickens are perfect for pets. They're gentle. They're not skittish. They don't just run like crazy from you. They're not going to produce many eggs. They're not very loud. And they're not going to get large. So they're not for meat. Some people eat them, but most people around here, you got to look at them as pets. They got the little cotton tops. They're beautiful, cute little things. Hey, chick. Want to bite me? No, they don't bite. Nice little chicken. Perfect for pets. If you live in the city or if you live out in the country, some of the things you have to think about whether you want pets, eggs, meat, is how many chickens can you have? If you live in the city, more than likely, you can only have a certain amount of chickens and you can't have a rooster. Why? Because roosters, cock-a-doodle-doo, they are very loud. And they also get the chickens riled up. And they'll chase them, and they'll do all kinds of stuff. And they're loud. Did I mention they're loud? I think I mentioned they're loud, didn't I? Did I? Yeah. There wasn't a good example of that. I know you heard it. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Out in the country, unlimited. Get you 1,000 chickens if you want. Woo, good luck with that. But, so, first one, pets. Perfect pets. If you're in the city, get one or two. Beautiful little baby chickens. They're awesome. So next are meat chickens. Genesis, bring me the meat chicken. This is a meat chicken. This is a Brahma. But this is a good bird for meat. Good breast, good size. Let's show them how big this bird is. Compared to that silky, woo, dirty feet. Dirty feet. Why are you so dirty? Fortunately, these are friendly birds, but not all of them are. You got her?
Got her.
You gonna go eat her?
Sure. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so meat chickens. There are several different types of meat chickens. This is just one type. They grow faster, and then you have to slaughter them after 6 to 8 months. Sometimes after weeks. It depends on what meat chickens you get. And once they get to the right size, gotta kill them. Pluck the feathers. What? Don't look at me like that. I won't talk about you yet. Are you producing eggs? If you're producing eggs, you can stay. You're not talking to me now. She's not talking. So, we'll move on then to the egg producers. Next, egg producers. Maya, we've got Americanas. They are good egg producers. They produce the blue eggs. And she's a pretty one. They're good, nice, sweet chickens. They don't run too much. And you know them by their little beards here. Cute little babies, yes. Sweet. They're not that skittish. They're pretty good birds, ain't you? Are you giving me eggs? Yeah? Yeah, she's giving us eggs. Now another great egg producer is we have some babies on this farm are Leghorns. They are probably the best egg producers you can find. Leghorns. They're the little white ones. They're skittish. I mean, you're not gonna catch them. They're gonna run from you like nobody's business. We probably wouldn't be standing here holding this one or holding a Leghorn because they're gonna run. But these here, they're sweet. You can pet them. If you wanted a chicken that was good for a pet and eggs, Americanas. They also have a mixed breed that's Americana mixed with, they're just mixed. They're the Easter eggers. You can get some Easter eggers. They're very similar, look the same, but the Easter eggers produce different colored eggs, not just the blue eggs. Pure Americanas will give you the blue eggs. And they're worth a little more, ain't you? Yes, I make you more money. We're not gonna eat this one. So what's next is, where are you gonna buy your chickens? Are you gonna get them from a hatchery? Are you gonna buy them for your local co-op or your local feed stores? I like using hatcheries. I can throw out a couple of names, but you can Google those. Just look them up, research, find your choice, your price range, and how many you need, and go that route. But do some research. All right, so what are the basic needs for your chicken that you're about to go purchase? Let's go find out. All right, of course, one of the first things you have to do is have a house. We built this house. You can go to Tractor Supply, local co-ops, online, and purchase chicken houses. We have an old one, and I'll show this to you. Not proud of it because it's very old, and we've done some repair work to it, as you can see. This is the kind that you can purchase online. But over here, what you want to look for in a nice home is being able to retrieve the eggs that are hatched. We have this little door here that Papa built, and these are nest boxes. You need some good nest boxes. Let's see how good you can see in here. Nest boxes. Nest boxes need hay or some sort of bedding. On the back side of this house, we have a larger door for access. And here, you can see we've got these poles here. These are for roosting. The chickens at night, they like to have a place to roost. They sit up here and they sleep on these. The hens will get into their boxes and lay eggs. We also have golf balls to encourage them to lay eggs. And here, we have some eggs. And we're out here in our primary chicken area. We got a house here, and here's one of their watering dishes. I'll show you this real quick, give you an example. This is 5 gallons. You can get them smaller than this, of course, but for us, this works. Just go to your co-op or feed store, purchase one of these, fill it full of water. They've got these neat little tabs here that when you fill it, because they come out of this little hole down here, you put this down here, screw it on, and now when you move it, it's not going to come out on you until you put it down. All right, and then you put it there to store that cap so you don't lose the cap. Now this water here, it looks a little dirty. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost impossible to keep them completely clean. However, we use a toilet brush to come out here, take that toilet brush, scrub inside here real good to get the green gunk out to keep their water fresh and clean. All right, that's a basic. And up here, another roosting area, and this is a perfect example of the roosting. And what's funny is sometimes one of the hens, if they don't want to get into a nest, they'll drop an egg down. And here's some hens over here. And you can see, well, I wasn't trying to run you off, girl. There's a couple of eggs there. There's one there. They're doing as good. Here's our Americana side, and we've got an Americana in that last one with one egg next to her already. And this is their feed dish. We pour feed into here. Hey, Genesis, grab some feed and show them how this works. Whoop. And they come a-running. They love that sound. That corn, that feed hitting that bucket, they come running and they know it. It doesn't matter if they are 100 yards either direction, they come running. Whoop! They hear that food. They are hungry, always hungry. Hungry chickens. That brings me to my next point. they're always hungry. I don't care if you just fed them. They're gonna eat. They eat and they eat. You've got a choice to make. You got pets, you buying for meat, or you buying for egg production. There's different feeds for each one of those. You can just get corn if you want to, or you can get a high protein layer pellet. You can go and find whatever, or you can just do free range. They come out here in this open field, and we've got a horse poo, we've got a cow patty, and we got goat pebbles all over the place. Those chickens love it. They dig through it, they scratch, and I wish I had one over here to give you an example. But they'll be free range, and they're getting the bugs that are in that poo. They're getting the bugs that are in the grass. They get the ones that are flying by them. They are so awesome and fun sometimes to watch. They're out here just jumping. The roosters, they'll sit there and they'll claw up something and they'll find it. And if it's a good rooster, he'll be and he'll call the females over, and they'll come running to him, 2 or 3 of them, and they'll just eat whatever he dug up. Free range, pellets, corn, whichever route you choose, go with it. Feed your chickens, take care of them. Give them clean water, and they'll live. Sometimes we are here in the kitchen. Of course, there's food production from chickens. Genesis has a pickled egg. You want to take a bite? Yummy, 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 get in my tummy. One way of eating from chickens, and then of course Maya. She has chicken legs. We don't have to talk about that. You all know that you can cook chicken. But that's good grilled chicken, ain't it, girl? Yeah. 2 ways of eating chickens. Eggs and meat. Different types of eggs. You got the white ones. You got the blue ones. You got these nice dark brown ones. You got quail eggs. And some more brown eggs. More blue eggs. Eggs, and more eggs. That's dirty. Gross. So, Genesis, what did you say? You just said I'm showing the vegetarian and the
non-vegetarian.
The non-vegetarian. So eating the egg is vegetarian?
Yes.
You're so goofy. No. That's what those look like before they become like that. Of course, there's the in-between when they have the feathers. Chicken farming basics. I hope you've learned something, especially if you're looking to get into buying some chickens, and whether you're wanting pets or if you're wanting meat or if you're wanting eggs. Hey, maybe you want to sell a few eggs, make a little extra money. Chickens are not a bad way to go. They'll help keep you in eggs. They'll keep you in this tough economy to have some food on your table, whether it's meat or eggs. Your choice. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you come back and watch us again. Y'all be blessed. Be good to each other. Please subscribe if you hadn't. Click on that little button. We appreciate you. See you next time.